Stay in the other part.
Hey!
So, to nobody's surprise, Holly Bailey and DDG broke up. Our girl Cynthia G coined the term reproduction oppression. That is what these men do to women when they want to slow them down or to dim their shine. They get them pregnant, trying to mess up their body, trying to slow them down with the baby, but I don't think this is going to slow her down, and I hope it doesn't. And once again, all the black women are online saying this is a joke. I'm in shock. What's wrong with black love? Why can't we have black love? I'm so sad, heartbroken. And I'm like, I really think that black women have an issue. I think black women have mental issues at this point. So I'm just going to jump into this video and go ahead and see what everybody is saying about it. And I will be back after these videos.
I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and I know some people are going to have a problem with it, but that's okay because it's my opinion. And I know that I may be projecting, but it is what it is. But I wanted better for Halle Berry. Not Halle Berry. What's that girl name? Halle Bailey. This is where people are going to come in. Well, what's wrong with being a baby mom? So what's wrong with having a baby out of wedlock? No. Let's just call a spade a spade. I wanted better for that girl because she just exuded a different energy than LA and celebrity and pop culture was seeing. She was the Little Mermaid, right? This girl was a princess. Like, she exuded class. She exuded just an energy that I had yet to see in recent years, and it was very refreshing. And I feel like she let DDG get her. Like, I felt like she let him trap her, and I know that's probably not how everything went down, but like she's the one, she took the L in this situation. It works out for him for her to be his baby moms. Like, he won in that situation. But let's not forget that he was like in some drama with texting his ex when he got mad at Halle one day, right? Like, he was never nothing. He may be a great dad and they may like move forward and be great parents or even reattempt their relationship, but like she has a baby now, you know, like her life has changed, her trajectory has changed, and it could be for the better, but like I just wanted a little bit better for her because I felt like she was different. And let me just clarify that it is not that I feel like she does not have class. It is just that she is now in a unclassy situation because she has a clown as a baby father and she's stuck with him. Take that as you will. My opinion.
Like rapper DDG and Little Mermaid actress Halle Bailey have decided to go their separate ways. They also have a child together. And I talked about it before, how some men will weaponize having a child with a woman. Because having a child with a woman is to some men a bigger commitment, because if you divorce him, you don't have to ever see him again. But if you have a child with him, you have to, co-parent, and you have to facilitate visits. And she's a small child. You're going to have to talk to each other. It's like what Offset told Cardi, you my baby mama, I won. Some men consider this a win. I'm able to be in your life whether you like it or not, and I didn't have to marry you to do it. His response to her success with The Little Mermaid was a serious red flag. When she got the huge opportunity to play the first Black Little Mermaid, instead of him just getting in the background and just being supportive, he was writing diss tracks and making little slick comments about her and her co-star. And just, there was rumors and speculations about him being in contact with his ex-girlfriend at the time. Like, he almost overshadowed this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for her, because I don't think he could handle that level of success falling on her and not him. Not all men have the emotional bandwidth necessary to thrive in a relationship where the woman, her career takes off before theirs does. The woman is more successful than they are. So I'm not going to say I saw this coming, but I will say there were some red flags.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm messy. I swear I'm about to go to bed. But like, y'all sad that DDG and Halle broke up, like he's not the man that embarrassed her while she was on a press tour for The Little Mermaid, to the point where Disney had to push back the second trailer release because he was embarrassing her with Ruby Rose?
Oh
understand nobody asked for my opinion on the whole DDG Haley situation, Holly Haley. Thing is, my theory is that I don't think DDG appreciated or liked the fact that Holly was trying to be a mom and a career woman. Because men don't be making jokes, bro. Men don't be making jokes. They be telling the truth. And so when he would talk about something, he'll be like joking with Halo, like those videos where he talks to Halo. He'll be like, yeah, Halo, your mommy's out trying to be a movie star and a girlfriend and a mom. She trying to do it all. So I'm the one really here raising you, and I'm this and I'm that and da-da-da. Huh? And then I think, Holly was on Snapchat talking something so hard, like postpartum and being away from your kid and trying to keep up your career and like be on set and like fly back and forth or drive back and forth to see your kid. It sounds like it was a lot, and DG was probably like, why can't you just sit down and be a mom? But, that's not necessarily fair, because if the roles were reversed, nobody would even think twice if he went back to work immediately or started doing XYZ. So that's just my thoughts. I don't think he wanted her to do both, to be a girlfriend, a mom, and a career woman.
I'm just coming back because I got a question for y'all, because I'm curious about something. Because I don't know why in my soul I feel like this is an Offset Cardi B type of situation. Like, she was the Little Mermaid. She was so high up on the pedestal. And it's like he turned her into a baby mama. He put her in a position of where now, in order for her to really be successful, she still have to fall back on him. Her other family is completely busy. Think about it. Chloe has a career. Her brother is in college that she's really close with. And for her to be okay and all right, she will always have to fall back on him. And he can always say that he knocked up the Little Mermaid. Like, there could have been so many other things to go, but what if she has lost her mojo with Disney because now she's a baby mama? He still get to do his thing and date multiple girls and slang peen all over town, but she don't get that. The baby is not even 1 year old. Or am I thinking too much into this? Leave me a comment. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to hit the follow button, because I want to know if y'all thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Boredom is not a good reason to end your relationship. One of you or neither one of you is prioritizing intimacy. You have to prioritize the bumping and grinding. Black women, if all you are is a master of fellatio, he's going to get tired. He may not get tired of the fellatio, but he may get tired of the relationship. I'm telling you.
If any black woman listens to this fool, we cannot be friends. Don't listen to Umar or any other man about a man. This is not what happened in their relationship. They broke up because he never liked her. A lot of us knew he never liked her by the things that he posted and said about her. He was jealous of her, and a lot of older women have seen this happen over and over again. So I don't care how good your head is, how good your sex is. When they want to leave, they're going to leave. I'm sure he couldn't communicate right. I'm sure he was out cheating. I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was doing everything under the sun to this girl. I'm sure he was jealous of her career. All of the above. So shut up, Umar. Let's get back into the videos.
Said, I made you a baby mama, so I won. You really thought you ate with that one, didn't you? A lot of these men be jealous of the women that they're in relationships with, and their whole goal, their whole agenda is to do as many things to you to try to dim your light and to try to break you. But I think Offset forgot that he did not make Cardi B. Cardi B was a move by herself already. And trust me, Cardi B didn't get to the level that she is by not overcoming obstacles. If you listen to her song, Knock Me Down 9 times, but I get up 10, you can see that she has no problem overcoming obstacles. When life put lemons in front of her, she made lemonade, lemon cake, lemon squares. Now, I'm not saying Cardi B is perfect because everybody has their flaws, but I feel like she really tried to do the right thing with Offset. She tried to do the right things as getting married before she had her children, having all her children with one man, which was her husband. The thing I learned in life is when you intentionally hurt somebody who genuinely loves you and cares about you, you do not have no good luck, baby. Cardi B thought she could love that man past his pain, but Offset's issues are deeper within himself. It really don't got nothing to do with Cardi B. That's why he cheats all the time. That's why he's talking to all these girls who really don't even got no status for real, because he's trying to make himself feel better than what he actually is. 3 kids or not, baby mama or not, Cardi B is going to be okay. She's gotten through way worse things in her life. She will be okay.
I've always said when having kids, you need to prepare for the worst, but hope for the best.
And if this situation is not a clear reminder of that, I don't know what is. I don't keep up with celebrity tea like that, but as a 30-year-old woman who doesn't have kids, who's considering maybe possibly having kids, this is something that I feel like is a great learning lesson for all young women out there who might be thinking about having children. Chloe Bailey is a beautiful young woman who decided to have a child with this person who I've been told is a rapper, but I've never heard any of his music, so I have no comment on that. This TikTok person right here, Celebrity T Blinds, posted on 4/24 that Haley was making plans to leave DDG. And this is after she had already given birth. And she had posted that she was dealing with postpartum depression and like setting that up as a reason for them to break up. Well, now 6 months later, they've broken up. Now, fortunately for Haley, she's in a place where she's able to take care of her child without a care in the world. But apparently I've been learning that DDG is the one who has been taking care of the child most because she's out busy being the star that she is. And this is why I will always say, as a woman who has done pretty well for herself, you need to be so careful and so intentional about who you have a child with. Is not even funny. Like, I don't care what this guy presented himself to be like to Haley. The way that he presents himself to the majority of the world suggests that he's probably not the best person to take care of you as a mother and to be a husband and to be a father to a family, not just to have a baby with. Like, people will literally make you believe that they are good people just because they treat you kindly at any certain point in time. A person treating you kindly is not a representation of their character and who they really are. This man is a literal rapper, and I'm not saying that rappers are not good people, but I am saying that this man has literally dedicated himself to living a certain type of lifestyle, and there's certain types of things that come with that. And Haley is just not that girl. Like, you can clearly see that she is such a sweetheart. She has such a soft and kind spirit, and she is really just not about that life that this person lives. I do hope that in the future that they have an excellent co-parenting relationship and that everything works out for the child and that the child is not negatively impacted by their breakup. But also, this is why you don't have a baby with somebody who is not a husband to you and who does not want to be a father, not just have a baby.
Naya, I just can't do it anymore. You know me, I'm not about to sit here and talk to this man and be like, oh my God, it's just over. You know me, I'm just going to block you and go about my life.
Look, that's gonna be one baby won't, so she ain't going nowhere. Hey, Shantae.
I'm never going to stop saying this to y'all, especially to Black women. These men are getting you pregnant so that you are always a permanent backup option for their chaotic lives. They are getting you pregnant to have ownership over you, not because they like you or love you or want to start a family with you. They are getting you pregnant because they want permanent, constant, and consistent access to you, and they know that you having their baby will give them that access. These men, and especially in this demographic, get you pregnant to maintain access to your time, your energy, your body, your home, and your resources. Notice the first thing he did when he got in trouble was call Shantae for help. Being someone's baby mother is not an accomplishment, it's not endearment, it's not because he loves you and he thinks highly of you. It's because he wants to use you for the rest of his life. He wants permanent access to you, and he's going to do that by using your womb. You see the way he was laughing at her and antagonizing her in this episode? This is the life you are going to live, ladies, if you are careless and irresponsible with your womb. Because if you don't have a plan for your fertility, one of these losers.
So Haley and DDG broke up, right? Now we got to hear relationship discourse across Black social media platforms for the rest of the week. Personally, I think he's trolling. But hey, that's just me. We'll see. But this whole discourse is that's happening right now and going to continue to happen for the rest of the week. This is why y'all think it connects to the other topic of why y'all don't think that marriage is worth a damn anymore, because y'all do everything ass backwards. They literally just had a baby. And they want everyone to wish them the best as they figure out how to co-parent or continue to be best friends and co-parent. And this is why y'all go out here and think that having babies and shacking up and doing all the rest of this shit, paying each other bills and thinking a man's supposed to pay your bills when y'all not married and a woman's supposed to do that. Like, this is why everything is so ass backwards. Because y'all do everything ass backwards. So y'all don't see any value or worth in actually getting married because y'all do everything ass backwards. We have made ass backwardness acceptable. And that's why y'all think it's acceptable and normal. And then when people on the outside, like someone like Just a Girl, calls it out and says y'all are doing things ass backwards, y'all want to dox their page and get it taken down because y'all know deep down Big Mama would look at you and say, what the fuck are you doing? Granddad would look at you and say, no. Like, and then the fact that you got chicks that are clapping it up, saying things like, oh, she's finally free from the shackles of the Z-list rapper, and, you know, clapping it up for a broken home if it turns out to be actually true. And y'all are like excited about it, thrilled because y'all didn't even want him with her to begin with. That is weird to me. Thrilled and excited for a child having to potentially grow up in a broken home. That's crazy. And y'all are excited about that. Thrilled, ecstatic. Again, ass backward.
So yeah, we're going to have delusional people acting like just because you're married, this doesn't happen too. And it happens a lot. If it didn't, it wouldn't be over 70% of women filing for divorce. Especially in the black community. It doesn't, well, a lot of people don't get divorced in the black community because a lot of people don't get married in the black community. So, but in everybody else's communities, women are divorcing left and right. Men are leaving women with babies left and right. If the people that's saying this is a joke, I doubt it's a joke. Why would he come online and say that her head game is trash? That's not a joke. That's not nothing funny to say about your baby's mama just because you want everybody to think that you broke up. I follow stuff that celebrities do, but I don't usually speak on them on this channel. That's why y'all haven't heard me say too much or anything about what's going on with Puff Daddy. I just don't care. But this I spoke on because this is what a lot of women do. A lot of young girls, a lot of successful girls or women do. They fall in love, and their fans, especially the famous ones, their fans that are smart are yelling at them and telling them he's not good for you, he did this, we see the red flags, and they ignore us, and they end up going and having their baby, and then everybody sees shortly after that they broke up, and then women are sad again, and the cycle just continues and continues. Are y'all not tired? He did this on purpose. He did this because to boost his ego, getting with Halle Bailey. He did it so he would look more important, and he realized that you can see it in some of the pictures. When they take pictures, like, yeah, that if I was a man, my ego would be squashed too. If I was trying to take a picture with her and people were telling me to move out the way because they didn't want to see me. He was jealous. And as some of the people said, he come online a few times and embarrassed her right in her face. He came and said that he sent that text to his ex, Ruby, like right in her face because they were having an argument. And she was right there and she saw him. So he's childish. I think they said he's 30. So he's like, what, 6-7 years older than her? So he will be stepping out like in no time with another girl, just mark my words, just to piss her off. He will. And Halle, child, whatever her name is, her sister, she has 2 sisters. Her older sister, I don't think ever liked him. She came out and made a video before about how they don't play about her. So her sister's got her back, and she'll be okay with that, baby. She has money. She's not poor. She has more money than him. So she will be okay with that baby. And hopefully she will learn from this. Hopefully some other girls will learn from this. And hopefully women and girls will stop talking about black love. Like I said, Cynthia G coined the term reproductive oppression. He thought he was going to oppress her, and a lot of men do this. They trap women with babies because they want women to slow down. We should know this by now. It's been going on forever, but I don't have too much else to say about this. So I will see you ladies later. Well, I will speak to you ladies later. Until next time, bye.